Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of TD 101. In this episode, I will show you how to draw a square that is equal in area to a given rectangle. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is to draw the rectangle. And in this situation, I'm going to draw a rectangle where the baseline is 90 millimeters and the height of the triangle is 40 millimeters. So let's go. And in this case, we are not going to draw the angles or construct the 90-degree angles. We're going to rather use the set square to achieve that, in the interest of time. If you're asked to show construction, then you would have to construct the angles. So I'm going to draw a line, a construction line, which I've already done, and I'm going to measure or indicate a point A as usual. Then you're going to measure 90 millimeters to another point that we'll call B. This will form the baseline of the rectangle. Then I'm going to extend vertical lines from point A and point B, and we're going to measure 40 millimeters on each line or on one line. Once you do it on one line, you can extend a line to the other line, a horizontal line to the other vertical line. So this is point C, this is point D. So we now have the rectangle. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is, or the next thing rather, we are going to take our compass and open it to point to the distance BC. That is 40 millimeters. We are going to now swing an arc from C to a point. So this point where B is extended, line AB is extended using a construction line. And we are swinging an arc, putting the compass point at point B, opening it to BC, which is 40 millimeters, and we are going to swing an arc, and now we have a new point, which we will call E. So we have line AB, line BC, line CD, line DE. We also have line BE, and we also have line AE, or the distance. All right. We are then going to bisect BE. We're going to bisect BE. And we know when we bisect a line, we are going to open the compass to more than half the length of the line. So this is the line that we're bisecting, line AE. And this is opening it to more than half. If you realize the compass is open, this is more than half the distance between A and B. I'm going to swing an arc, placing the compass at E, then placing the compass at A using the same radius to swing another arc. Oh, by the way, the arcs must be swung top and bottom. If you realize that the drawing, and when doing this drawing, please try to center it on the page as much as possible, because you may end up with a situation where the arc is falling off the page. So let me try a different radius. Let me open it, not as wide, but ensuring that it seems more than half. So I'm swinging top and bottom, and let me put it at E. All right, this is better, and it's not falling off the page. All right, so this line is the bisector line that I'm drawing now, the line that is bisecting AE. And you're basically finding the center point between A and E, and I'll call this point F. Now this point F At this point F, you're going to draw a semicircle that will pass through points A and E. Alright, so you put the compass point at F, which is the midpoint of A and E, and you're going to swing a semicircle from point A to point E. And please note that the only thing that is in outline so far is the rectangle. Everything else is supposed to be done in construction lines. Now, if you notice, along the way, the arc, the semicircle cuts this extension for B and C. So B and C is going up in a construction line, and that new point is point G. Now, this point is a point on the square. From B to G is a point on the square. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to bisect, or brighten rather, from B to G. Now this is one point on the square. Now, the penultimate step will be opening the compass to point B and extending it, or placing the compass at B, opening it to G. So this is one side of the square. Then we are going to swing to cut line AB. From B, we have a new point that we'll call H. And from H, we'll swing another arc upwards. Alright, so if you notice, this is my point H, another point on the square. This is the length of one side of the square, BG. From H, we swing another arc. And then from G, we also swing another arc. So where the arc from G and the arc from H meets, these arcs will form the final point, which will be I. There's another way that you could have done this. You could have also placed the set square at H, draw a line, and just swing an arc from H. You would not need to swing an arc from G, and you will get your square. And this square is equal in area to the rectangle that was given. All right, so let me write down the measurements that was given, the measurements that were given. So AB was 90 millimeters and BC was 40 millimeters. And there you have it. This is a drawing of a square that is equal in area to a given rectangle. So you were given the rectangle and you were required to draw a square. So this is how it is done. I hope this lesson was informative and I hope you grasped what was shown here. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content. Have a good day.